Hello everyone, I am Deborah. Welcome back to my channel and to my kitchen, where I have been finding and making keto-friendly recipes that will keep us focused, satisfied, and in keto. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So today's video is a little bit different, guys, because I am not going to be baking or cooking anything. I came up with another recipe that I'm so thrilled to try. And then it dawned on me, wouldn't it be nice if I show everyone everything that I have been using in my keto-friendly kitchen to make all these delicious baked goods and desserts, you guys. And as you can see in front of me, this is it. It looks like I just came from the grocery store, but I did not. These are the things that I have been accumulating over time, again, because I have been so into the baking and the ice cream desserts recently. So if you also want to learn what you need in your keto-friendly kitchen so that you can make baked goods as well as other desserts, then stay with me. Okay, everyone, welcome back. So as you saw in the opener, I definitely have accumulated a lot of things over the recent weeks and months, and that is because this is my second time, guys, in keto, to be just totally transparent. The second time. First time, very successful, but then I got bored, so I fell off the keto wagon. So this time I decided, okay, I am going to take a completely different approach and just find things that I absolutely love and find the keto-friendly alternatives, which is exactly what I've done. And unbeknownst to me, I have been finding a lot of baked goods and desserts, and oh my gosh, it just opened up this whole world to me, and I am having such an amazing time finding and making these particular recipes. So that is why you see so many of the ingredients that I have that are geared towards desserts. So having said that, let me just show you a close-up of some of the things that you absolutely must have if you love to bake and if you love desserts just as much as I do. So one of the things that you need, because again, you cannot have traditional flour. So if you are doing a lot of baking, then you will definitely need an almond flour, okay, which is carb-free, it's nut-based. So you are going to need an almond flour, all right? And I find that because of everything that I bake, always using this. And I am not brand specific. Another note, let me just go ahead and tell you right now, what I do is I just market it. I just see which one is on sale, and I typically buy it from Amazon, Walmart, or my local grocery store, okay? So that's the almond flour. And as you can see here, I do in fact have two different brands, all right? So I definitely keep that on hand. Another flour that I use as well is a coconut flour. Now I don't use this as much as I do the almond flour. Just haven't come across any recipes yet that are more geared towards more coconut flour versus the almond flour. But in the event, okay, that I have to add it into the almond flour, I have this on hand as well. And one of the things that I learned about these particular flours are they are a lot denser than regular flour, so they absorb, okay, the liquids a lot quicker than your traditional flour. Another thing that I find that you've got to have if you bake as much as I do is you've got to have the sweeteners. Can't have sugar, you guys. So the sweeteners that I have been using recently are erythritol, okay, the brown sugars. So this is a light brown sugar, monk fruit base, and this is a dark brown sugar. Okay, let's see. And I have an allulose. Now, I have been making ice creams recently as well because it is ice cream season. It's summertime, you guys, so it's ice cream season. And at one point, I was using erythritol. The only problem with that is even though the flavor is absolutely delicious, the problem is the ice cream gets so hard in the freezer. And in order for you to eat it, you have to take it out, sit it out on the counter for about half hour or so before you can even scoop it out of the container. This solved that problem. So recently you have been seeing me use allulose in my ice cream desserts. Okay? Another sweetener is organic molasses. I use this on a limited basis. So if for some reason, if I did not have a brown sugar on hand, I can use a little of this in the white sweetener, and then I would have my brown sugar. So I definitely use this on a limited basis. Another thing that I find that I need for my baking, obviously, is can't bake without eggs. So I have eggs. I got the butter for the fat. Okay. I also have baking soda, and I've got baking powder, which are my leavening agents for rise. Okay. If I need more for rise, I also have, let's see, what xanthan gum, where is that? I also have a xanthan gum. So some of my recipes call for this as well. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, also I have on this side, I've got unsweetened almond milk. And then I also have heavy whipping cream. So I find that obviously I use these all the time for my ice cream, but then also if I am making frostings, that I have a tendency to use these as well. So I keep these on hand. Okay. Then I also have for flavoring, I've got a vanilla extract. Okay. And again, depending upon what I'm making, I also sometimes use cinnamon. And here I also have some fresh ginger. Okay. Then, again, depending upon what it is that I'm making, chocolate. Love, love, love chocolate, you guys. So I have, where is that? Here we go. A Lily's dark chocolate. Okay. I have that on hand, and I also have some dark chocolate bars. Okay. That I will use as well. Then sometimes I make cheesecake. So I make cheesecake, or again, I am making a cream cheese based frosting, or sometimes fat bombs too. So when you do that, you need some cream cheese, guys. All right, so I have a tendency of keeping this on hand. Another thing recently that I've been using, especially being in summer, and I like more refreshing desserts, sometimes you gotta have your fruits. So here I've got some strawberries, and I also have some blueberries. Okay, and I've used these in ice cream recipes. And another thing recently that I have been into are the lemon-based desserts. So I keep lemons on hand, right? And what else have I not yet shown you? Oh, peanut butter, you guys. Okay, so as a matter of fact, what prompted me to make this particular video for you today to show you what is in my kitchen was I came up with an idea to make chocolate peanut butter cluster candy. So that's what prompted me to make this video. So another thing that I keep on hand is a peanut butter powder and also some peanut butter. Okay. And then also, depending upon what it is I'm making, whether it be a brownie or cupcake or a cake or even a chocolate ice cream, I've got some cocoa powder as well. Okay. And then also, I will be rolling out a caramel walnut crunch ice cream. I don't think it's out yet, but it may be by the time I put this particular video out. And one of the things that I put in that were walnuts, a candied walnut, and I also use walnuts in my brownies as well. And then the last thing I do believe it is that I need to show you guys, is a cooking spray. You've got to have a cooking spray. So I have a cooking spray as well. Got to have that to spray your muffin pans, or if you don't have a parchment line, a cupcake liner, you got to have this. Okay. And guys, I think that is, other than salt, Gotta have the salt, okay, to make that flavor pop. So you gotta have some salt as well. So guys, I think that is it. So if you all were curious as far as what it is that you need as far as ingredients are concerned, if you are keto and you enjoy baking just as I do, then these are the staple items that I keep in my refrigerator as well as my cabinet. So guys, I do hope that you enjoy this video, and I do hope that it was informative. So please do give this video a thumbs up. Please do share, and please do subscribe to my channel so that you can follow me on my keto journey. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and remember to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged. And until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, and keep pushing those boundaries. And I will see you all real soon, back again in my keto-friendly kitchen for more delicious recipes. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you real soon.